Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Tonight we're gonna have another late night special. This time it's gonna be a dungeon run and we're headed to Maraudon. I flew to Shadowprey village directly from Thunderbluff and I believe a mage is on his way here. So we'll be able to summon. That being said, what can we pick up here? I can see a quest. The Vile Tongue Corruption. I believe we need to heal some of the plants, which are probably on the orange side. Maraudon is quite unique, especially considering when it was actually introduced into the game. So we have Vark here who wants us to heal 8 plants by killing the noxious scions that spawn once you cleanse them. We'll accept the quest. Okay, we get a file. We have this file, but we have to fill it up first before we can heal the plants. So one mage is logging. Thankfully, the second is ready to summon with us. Corruption of Earth and Seed. I believe this involves the princess. Princess Theradras.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
So deep within Maraudon lives an evil creature of chaos. Princess Theradras, who is an elemental force of Earth related to the old gods. So ages ago, she and Zaytar, who was the first son of Cenarius, began a relationship. Wasn't Cenarius an elf? Maybe not. That being said, their offspring became known to the people of Kalimdor as Centaur. So this is how they originated. Yeah, we can pick up this quest and we can share it. I don't think we can share the other one, because it involves using a file. So you have to, well, the others have to pick it up themselves. Yeah, we'll be at the stone in a minute or two. All we need to do is follow the winding path. Is the other mage fishing? What is going on here? Looting oily blackmouth. So level 46 Troll Mage. We have a second mage, level 46, but it's a Blood Elf. An Orc Shaman, level 51. And Alzine, who is a Paladin and who will heal us. Blood Elf well, that being said, only Blood Elves can be Paladins. At least in Wrath of the Lich King. Perfect. Should be in defensive stance. We have Vigilance. Could use it on the mage here. Mithril. No one else is interested, so might as well, right? There's an elite here, the Nameless Prophet. What? Someone just died. But how? The Geomancer's Cap. Unfortunately, you can only share one quest. The Legends of Maraudon. Let's see what this is about.
Hi.
This place is Kurtz, he says.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So we have to recover 2 parts of the Scepter of Celebras, the Rod and the Diamond, and figure out a way to speak to him. Can we fill the file here? Yes. So now we can use it to heal the plants. There's mithril here. Well, that being said, I don't want to keep the group waiting. And we're petrified. Hey, at least we get 30% armor. And we get petrified again. Right, here we are. Let's wait for everyone to heal up. They need some mana as well. There's the file. I'm going to place that on 6 so we can heal the plants. And we have some elite elementals. I remember these spirits, and I'm pretty certain there's a quest involving them, but I have no idea where we're gonna get it. Yeah, you don't really want to be in melee range here. Was it the paladin that stunned the previous one? The group is not stopping. Okay, vile larva. Okay, I think this is gonna stop the spawning. The center spirit is slowly moving to the... well, not sure where he's moving towards. Hold on. The paladin should be able to dispel, right? Maybe he wasn't aware of the route. A wizard hat, and a random guild invite. A leather piece, but it's actually not bad at all. Mail boots. I doubt anyone's gonna want the spirit though. Lots of poison. Alright, I can see a water elemental. Should take care of the group, and yeah. I remember this guy, Noxian the Corrupted Elemental. You would come here very often if you needed nature resistance gear or Ankyraz. Of course, that was a really long time ago, what, 20 years, 19? And of course he's going to split. He's got a volley, cannot be interrupted. We get a rod and we get the Heart of Noxian. Removes a poison effect. We don't even have a trinket, do we? Hey, we can equip that right now. So that's a quest item, that's also a quest item. We can now remove poisons. All I need is... Oh, the shaman wants something. He didn't pick up the quest item. Fair enough. We're gonna wait for him. The mages are getting impatient. The Lunar Coronet. The paladin has not been dispelling. I wonder why. I'm 100% certain that Cleanse is going to remove a magic effect. Like Entangling Roots. Maybe she didn't train it. Leather bracers, and we have another boss here, Razor Lash. Hey, that's a solid item. Oh, that's intellect. Never mind. Nature resistance. The shaman probably doesn't want it. Really use a dispel. You know what? I don't think we want to jump. Let's follow the path to the left. And blade belt. Come to think of it, this is a straight upgrade. Gonna need on that one. Okay, how do we be careful here? The poison clouds do a lot of damage. Okay, so the sludge we just need to stay away from. The Wicked Grotto. Oh, this is the seal that I was getting. Got confused there for a moment. But we have a chance on hit from the weapon we looted from Zul'Farrak. Absorbs 55 to 85. I'm tempted to ask the paladin directly for a cleanse, but I mean, so far they've been somewhat weird. The mages were pretty good, but I've seen the paladin and the shaman just rushing ahead and pulling ahead of me. Pulling enemies, I mean. The paladin walked up to a group and started casting exorcism. So yeah, sometimes with people like this, it's best not to engage them at all. Oh, the bosses. Who pulled that one? Yeah, we can disarm him. He parried the stun. That was most unfortunate. But we have the diamond. And a dagger. It's not better than what we have. Okay, I think we're done here. No, I think they want something here. I wonder why. Maybe they got a quest? Okay, we can sell those, and of course we have to equip the belt. We've been using the Stonefist Girdle for almost 30 levels, I want to say. We looted that. No, it was not. It wasn't a drop. It was actually a quest reward from Razorfern Crawl. Quite some time since we did that dungeon. They're not stopping. Alright, I think they're listening. It's a bit late. Maybe they just wanted to press W until it's done. Can't really blame them. Maraudon is kind of confusing. So the second mage, whose name I'm not even gonna try to pronounce, asks whether or not we should continue for the quest. But there isn't any quest out there. Okay, we're gonna jump down here. So everyone's alright, let's... well, I was gonna say let's pull, but the salmon took care of that. There was a cloth piece. I doubt anyone is gonna need gear with just spirit on it, though. I mean, a shadow priest could use it, but you're giving up on so many stats. It's not worth it. There's a lot of them here. That's a leather piece. Still has spirit. And there is Celebrously Cursed. Level 46. And this is the Claw of Celebrus. It's an offhand weapon. Interesting piece. No one wants it. But then again, a warrior is never gonna need a fist weapon as an offense, since if you're dual wielding, you're gonna be using two-handed weapons. Okay, we can complete the quest here. And accept the next one. Yeah, let's grid on this item. I don't really remember this event. Together the two parts shall become one. Okay, so the ritual worked. And we're rewarded with a scepter. Come to think of it, it's not a bad item itself. So he says that with hope, we can find the remains of his uncle. I'm guessing he means Zaytar? We can ask him about the scepter, but from what I remember, this wasn't actually an item. In the way that you would use it as a staff. It would actually create a portal to teleport you here, past the waterfall area. We have to fight a couple of hydras here, and there is an entrance. Maybe this item was removed, or I don't remember something correctly. That being said, the mage will be right back, which is fine. We can clear some of those. These are level 47. And we have reached level 48. We can actually assign one of these points. Improved disciplines look good. Improved defensive stance. Yeah, we're not going to be using safeguard, at least not for the time being. Someone purchased iron bars. Come to think of it, we have a lot of items listed. We definitely need to check the mailbox after this. The mage is back, we're good to go. Wait, they're not moving. Hold on, the other mage wanted to take a break, never mind. Long story short, one of them is back, the other one is not. It's a leather piece. Actually, this is a solid one. Especially for level 41. So these are worm type beasts. We should probably leave them alone. No, I think the paladin wants to hold these. For whatever reason. That's okay. They can deal with it. Primordial behemoths. Something's patrolling here. I'm not sure if we're gonna aggro it. I know that if we go all the way to the top, there's gonna be a boss waiting. So we can stun these. I should be using concussion blow a lot more liberally. With some of these cooldowns, I get the feeling that I'm not using as often as I should. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, let's keep that option open in case we need it, but that rarely happens. So here is the boss, Landslide. Of course the shaman isn't gonna wait. Male gauntlets. Yeah, that's a really good piece. 20 at attack power, intellect. I think it's a pretty significant upgrade from the Scarlet Monastery gauntlets. I think it was... the piece of item was called the Grips of Divinity? Gauntlets of Divinity, something like that. The shaman is asking for a blessing of kings. And we could use one as well. We're taking massive damage. Healing has been great so far. Hand of Sacrifice. That was a good call. And that's it. Let's give him a second to get some mana. The shaman is probably gonna pull either way, but hey. Hey, at least we tried. That is one grotesque looking... What is it, elemental? Yeah. And that's the instance complete. There's a caster item. This is... honestly, not many people would want something like this. And the Blackstone Ring. Hit rating and attack power. That is... yeah, we're definitely gonna need on that. There's a quest from the Spirit of Zatar. The Seed of Life. So the misbegotten centaur, his sons and daughters, have need of their father. So he was the son of Cenarius. So the quest actually has us delivering an item, the Seed of Life, to Remulus in Moonglade. This is the first seed that fell from his remains, or rather from the life his remains nourished. So we're gonna let him know that he lives on. Getting to Moonglade, that's gonna be a problem. Of course, the others have already jumped down for another boss. This group... yeah, there wasn't anything necessarily wrong with it, but when you're playing as a tank and people just run ahead and do whatever, it makes the overall experience pretty unpleasant. There's some kelp on the bottom and rot grip. Albino croc scale boots. So this is actually a solid piece. 20 agility, 5 stamina, hit rating. We're using a leather piece already. Might as well need on this one. Could use a hit. Yeah, we can equip that. There's a quest item. We don't have any more hit rating. So 5 points give us 0.65% chance to hit. Well, 0.565 increased chance to hit. There's a Hydra. They're not interested in it. Yeah, the shaman casted water walking on himself, but not on anyone else. Is there anything else to find? Can't think of anything. We're back at the Behemoth area. I'm just gonna follow them. There's a gold vein for us. Someone killed a snake. I think it was a wand attack. Can't really use the shout yet. It's a 3-minute cooldown. Well, it did save us in the previous pull. We're gonna mine this. But now what? Gizlock the Tinker. How did a goblin get in here? A focal sword. So this one has more damage and also more crit than what we use. Hey, that's... I was not expecting to find an upgrade here, but of course the group has moved on already. So yeah, it looks like a normal short sword. Let me actually mine the mithril before I completely forget about it. Yeah, the maid got silenced. That happens when you pull ahead of the tank, you run away. Well, it's best if you prevent people from dying, but Yeah, these have been doing whatever they feel like, so... Hey, you pull it, you tank it. They just keep going forward. Alright, I think... So the mage wants to die and resurrect outside. Okay. We're gonna thank them. I wonder if they're trying to use the water to drown. Because how else would you die here? Maybe jump from above? Well, it's alright. We have our Hearthstone. This is why we set it to Shatrath. Thanks to the very kind maids that opened a portal for us. Then again, we did pay, so... Okay, there's a quest here.
Choose wisely.
Glub.
Remember the sun well.
What is this?
Keep your wits about you. Farewell.
Greetings, I have been expecting you. Oh, really? An acquaintance of mine asked me to give you these items when you stopped by. He mentioned something about a reward. I have no idea what he meant. So the name of his acquaintance is Lando Longshot, who we can find on the docks of Booty Bay.
Shorelaran.
What is this, some type of fish? Hey, we have a pet fish. That being said, it's time to leave the group. I'm gonna take the portal, I think, back to Thunderbluff. Oh, look at that. We never actually managed to defeat the Noxious Scions. Yeah, maybe we can do it on another run. Maraudon was decent experience. It was a long dungeon, though. And of course we have Tanaris. We have this bizarre egg-shaped device. I remember these quests. They actually lead you to escort quests for some of these ridiculous robotic chicken. Come to think of it, don't you get one as a reward if you complete everything? At least that was true in the classic version of the game. There's Orgrimmar, Thunderbluff. And I just realized, the item, the sword that we picked up, yes, it was an upgrade from Jangthrace. This was not a melee item, though. I just remember the Inventor's Focal Sword used to be an item sought after by casters, because it gave you spell crit. But when that was changed to general crit rating, I guess anybody can use this, as long as it has more DPS, which is the case. We can, wait, blacksmithing supplies, yeah, we can repair here, 12 silver. I was expecting a bit more. Can sell the scepter, the boots. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's check the mailbox. We listed a lot of items, and I think most of it has already sold. There's copper, silver, citrine, some of these gems, silk, the blunderbuss. Yeah, we managed to sell pretty much all the guns. 11, well, that's a decent price. 11 gold each. One gem has expired. Mithril sells for a lot. Yeah, over 100 gold per stack. Solid stone, heavy stone, aquamarine. These are a gold mine as well. Heavy leather. Most of it sold. Yeah, we're gonna open everything. Quite a bit of money here. Yeah, look at that. That was over 1,000 gold there. Most of it from mithril. Stone cloth. Yeah, we can sell these. I doubt anyone's gonna be interested.
Hail. Ancestors watch over you.
So, the Windchaser woolies. Someone listed them for 22 gold. We're gonna be a bit more modest. 2 gold. Yeah, 2 gold. Yeah, 2 gold is fine. Large price drop. Yep, it is indeed. I just won these items off my hands. 15, sure. Mithril. Yeah, look at these prices. 9 for 50 gold. Yeah. We're gonna list them. Could use a mage weave, but at the same time we can also use rune cloth. So it's alright. We have to make one final stop before we end the episode, and that is... there's a quest level 50. We're gonna ignore it for now. And that is the Warrior Hall. The Warbringer, that's a PvP quest.
You wish to speak? How may I aid you?
So this is the Tauren Instructor. We get a new rank of Heroic Strike, Thunderclap, Execute, which we barely use, and Shield Slam. I think this is gonna be a major one. How much damage do we do now? 323, 330. No, actually it's not that much. That's alright though.
Farewell.
Quite expensive. But we have a lot more money than we can use right now. Maybe we could get the dual specialization. If we feel that the protection spec is falling behind on damage when we try to level on our own, and we're not doing dungeons, I think it's time for a DPS spec. But I think that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. That was a long dungeon run. And next time, I'm not even sure what we're gonna do. Try to complete some of these quests. Can get a decent weapon, extra attack on your next swing. I think the current one is better though. This bow does not offer any stats, so it's more of a hunter item, caster item, yeah. Some decent stuff. This is honestly not much better. 2 life every 5 seconds. But yeah, I think I'm gonna meet you in Tanarus for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next part.